Why are you just awkwardly
Hey,
standing
you
there?
gotta...
That's it. It looks like you're
The
ready to
eater.
get jerked out of the fucking window.
He's just like, goodbye.
Oh shit! Somebody to reach in and grab him and jerk him out like in the fucking horror movies.
Well, he's got a problem with my fucking branch over
Dude,
there.
That branch. No.
He's got a problem with that branch. It looks like a hand, apparently. I'm like, it looks fine to me.
I know that feel.
I know that feel.
There was a night, it was like 2 o'clock in the morning. It was the weekend, I think it was Saturday. And Amber's parents were out of town, right? Oh, no. I was thinking of another time. They were downstairs asleep.
Oh, I think you told me the story, right?
May have, I'm not sure.
Alright.
Amber wakes me up at 2 o'clock in the morning. She's like, I think I hear something. Go downstairs. Dad won't text me back. And if he's awake, he always texts back. Always. I'm like, okay. I'm like, fine. I just wake up. Like, she wakes me out of a dead sleep. I get to the door. I'm like, this is where I die in a horror movie. You sure you don't want me to go down there? She's like, go. I'm like, well, fuck you too then. I walk downstairs and I actually have a knife in my hand. I'm like, I'm fucking terrified right now. I'm like peeking around corners and shit. I'm like, I don't see nobody. I didn't go to the bathroom. I'm like, if he's here, if he's hiding in the bathroom, well, I ain't gonna find him because I ain't going in there. So, so I just walked right back upstairs. Fuck that.
You can take whatever he wants. He can take all the fucking towelettes he wants.
Right? I was like, fuck that. Like, deal on it.
FNAF 2.
When I was little, I always heard my name at night.
I see, Nick.
That sounds creepy as shit, Nick.
I did not enjoy that.
I fucking
enjoy
bet.
that.
That's like,
It sounded like it was coming right outside my window. This was when I was in New York. Nope. And I mean, it wasn't like that. That's the wind. Like, it was like, I mean, it had that like kind of whisper, like wind blowing kind of thing. But I could clearly hear Nick. And I was like, no.
not dealing with. That's like the whole me getting pinned down in
Dude,
while I was sleeping.
I actually told my friend about that yesterday at work.
Dude, that was fucking
It was
terrifying.
so funny. He started busting out laughing.
I bet he did the way you told it. Because like I told you this. I'll tell the
This
channel.
thing,
Shit,
I
why
think
not?
it's funny as shit. This
Like,
story.
what happened was I was sleeping and we have like this L-shaped couch kind of deal. Now I was sleeping on the longer end of this L-shaped couch. And I was like asleep or whatever. I woke up for like really no reason. Like I couldn't think of a reason. But I wake up and I was like, dude, I had the weirdest dream. I do not remember the dream. At all. Like I don't remember the dream. But somebody on the other end of the couch just goes, fag. I'm like, fuck. And literally, just like that, I like lost my voice. And as a kid, whenever I lost my voice, that's when shit got real. Like I couldn't scream, I couldn't do anything. I was about to quote unquote die, like in the dream. And so I was like, oh shit! And like it was the first time ever I've ever like thought of like actually running, which I thought was crazy. But anyway, and so I was like, fuck! And so I got to go and run, and like halfway getting one leg off, something pinned me to the fucking couch. And I was just like sitting there like, shit! I couldn't move an arm. My arm was like on my chest. And I was like, shit, I can't fucking move. After a minute, I finally managed to get one arm loose, and I'm like flailing it around at nothing. And he pins it down again, like on my chest again. And I felt like this weird like trench like in my chest. It was fucking weird. Like it looked like it felt like it was almost like a leg. And I was like, shit, what the fuck? And after a minute, it finally stopped, and I was like, what the fuck? I turned on every light immediately. I just got up, turned on every light, and I was like, I just sat there. I'm like, I don't know what to do now. I'm not waking anybody up. I'm fine.
Okay. Wait, so I always thought that was a dream within a dream. That was a dream and you woke up in real life and that actually happened.
I assume it didn't feel like a dream after I'd gotten up. I mean, I've had those kind of dreams where it's like it feels like a dream and I fade into reality, but I couldn't tell the difference. Because literally, like, the image I'm looking at, like, in my dream is, like, so, like, either distorted or dark. Whenever I actually wake up, my eyes are kind of half open, and so it might as well be the same damn thing.
Yeah.
But, like, that time around, like, I swear to you, I don't think I woke up. Like, I thought it just stopped. And I was like, okay! I'm gonna turn the fucking lights on. Like, I do not remember, like, waking up. And the only explanation I got is either that, like, sleep paralysis thing, or just straight up demons. Like, fucking shit. Like, that's, like, my only explanation.
You know how I always said, like, I can't deal with scary. Like, scary I cannot deal with.
Yeah.
I've gotten a lot better, but as a kid, I couldn't watch that live-action Scooby-Doo movie. Could not sit through
Are
it.
you serious?
You talk about with like the real actors and the
Yeah,
CGI
yeah,
could
Scooby-Doo.
not sit
Yeah.
through
It
it.
wasn't even scary.
The funny thing is, I was so bad with scary things, I cried in my sleep.
Are you serious?
Yeah, like
I'm so sorry, Nick.
I remember one day I woke up and I went about my day or whatever, and I was at my aunt's house and she goes, "Are you okay?" Yeah, why? She goes, "You know you cry in your sleep, right?" I was
Damn.
like, what?
Oh shit!
That is gonna be the most terrifying thing to look at as a parent. Like, you just like watch your kid crying, just like,
What do I do?
he's asleep. I don't know what to do. And especially like if you like are us, it's just like a child crying, terrifying. I'm not getting in there.
Yeah, right.
And the funny thing is, like, I've always been really good at remembering my dreams. Every night, or every time, well, that night in particular, I'm assuming every time, because there's just some nights that I don't remember my dream.
Yeah.
And that was one of the nights. Like, I woke up and I went, what did I have? What was my dream about? And then she asked me if I was okay, and I was crying in my sleep. I was like, I don't want to know what I was dreaming
Yeah,
about.
right? I'll just keep that to the mystery.
Yeah,
Right.
so my imagination was a bit much when I was
Yeah,
little.
just a bit.
Yeah, that's why I could not deal with scary.
Yeah.
No.
Alright.
There was a time. We
Oh,
go ahead and keep
yeah,
we
no,
can start
no,
playing.
shit.
He's just
Story
like-
time.
No, let's go and start playing. They're probably bored of us talking.
All right.
And not playing.
All right, story time.
But there was
You're
a-
only a flashlight. You go on with what
Exactly,
you're saying.
that's what I'm saying. But there was a time when I used to be fucking terrified. Like I'd have nightmares and I would cry when I wake up. I would catch myself crying. But there was this one time after having a nightmare in the dream, I ended up fighting back. Like I remember it was like Freddy or some weird ass monster was chasing me. And I just, for some reason, realized this is a dream. I control this shit. I pulled out a fucking minigun and I just unloaded on its ass.
And that's the day he became
And,
a man.
and dude, after that day, every time I have a nightmare, I beat the fuck out of whatever's there. Like there was a night that
I'm glad I haven't seen one flashlight from you.
I've been flashlighting.
Okay.
There was a night that I had a dream, and it was at my papa's house, and Trey was there, and we were sleeping in the living room or something, and I heard something in the kitchen, and I walk into the kitchen, and the oven starts just flapping like fucking crazy, and Trey's right there. He's like, oh shit. Trey starts running into the kitchen trying to make it out the back door, and as he gets to the fucking back door, the thing grabs him and pulls him and throws him across the room. I'm like, oh fuck no. And I get up and I just run in there and I just drop kick the fuck out of whatever. I mean, it's invisible. I just kicked air and it went down. And I just started swinging and beating in air, and I woke up and I was like, damn right. I ain't afraid of things no more.
I stopped having nightmares at a point. Like,
I have every once
I
in a
learned
while.
how to lucid dream, and I just stopped having nightmares.
There's a night that Trey and Clark stayed at my house, and that was a night I decided to lucid dream, and I woke up in the middle of lucid dreaming, and I just see Trey, and I can't move my body. I'm just sitting there looking at Trey, wanting to scream, or I'm wanting to say something. I'm like, I can't speak, but I'm conscious right
Now
now.
that's sleep paralysis.
I can't move. I can't do nothing. I'm just terrified. I'm like, just go back to sleep. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. I was trying to go back to sleep, but I couldn't. I sat there for like 30 minutes.
Oh, shit.
Holy fuck!
Yeah, he stopped. He put my camera down and everything. You go to drink, and then that thing showed up. I like quit living. I like froze for a second. I was like, I'm not scared, but I'm not moving.
He didn't even flinch. He was still taking a drink.
All right then. I'm like, you gonna take a drink? I just kind of died. Oh, okay. Oh, fuck.
I was like, honestly, these jump scares don't even get me anymore. I'm like,
These jump scares are just. It's just another day on the job.
that's all this is.
Oh god. Alright. There was one time where it was technically sleep paralysis. It was pretty much the same shit. I was on that L couch, and like literally like I woke up and I was like, oh okay. I'm like facing towards the couch, so I can't see shit. All of a sudden, I feel like the entire house shake. And I was like, oh shit, it's an earthquake. I can't move. Well, let's just hope it subsides. It like gets worse and worse. I'm like, I'm gonna die. This is it.
Dude, did you?
And then it finally,
Don't
and then
sleep
it
on
finally
the
like
fucking couch.
subsides, and it stops, and I'm like, okay. And I start wiggling my arms. I'm like, all right, I'm good.
No,
all right,
dude,
cool.
I think it was some
guess.
fucking demon or something keeping your ass paralyzed and trying
It's just
to
like
fuck with you.
it's like right there in my ear. Come on, bro. Shaking the couch like, come at me.
Turn down for what, motherfucker?
Turn down for what?
No, I ain't
dude.
sleeping on your couch ever again now. Fuck that shit.
Oh, speaking
All
of
this
which,
shit happens on your couch.
speaking of which, I wonder, are they gonna do like a midnight thing for that? Punk Goes Pop 6, the whole like that video turned down for what? Are they gonna like straight up like
They're gonna what?
put that video up immediately at 12?
They're doing a Punk Goes Pop for a turn down for what?
Yeah, turned down for what? Metal edition.
How the fuck does that even work? It's already put
With
on
ice-
step.
You get ice cube too.
Yeah, you get iced tea.
What?
The drink, not the guy.
Dude, I hope it's the drink. That would be so funny. Featuring iced tea is a glass of iced tea on the table.
It's just someone sips on a glass.
Just conversation
Freddy.
like just sweats down.
It's no. The music video, it's the entire song of just a camera on a glass. It's just a glass of iced tea melting. Oh my god, that'd be fucking hilarious.
Freddy's there, but I don't know what he's doing.
Oh, you know he's going crazy.
Yeah, we should wait because the kid's down there and Freddy's there, and he's like, fuck you.
All right, he's gone.
I don't know if Freddy is.
All right, he's not doing much.
Oh!
Okay, that was new. Dude, those
Look at them black ass eyes. It's like,
he's just like, hey, bud. Oh, every fucking time.